Precious souls, let's find out what you need to know today. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the whole spirit team under the protection of Archangel Michael. What is it that we need to know today for the beautiful viewers watching? What's the energy? What are the messages? Oh, Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone needs better boundaries. Maybe someone's not speaking up. Or maybe this is an individual who's very cold and malice. Let's find out a little more. Let's get a good thing going here, guys. What else, Spirit? What else for the people watching? Hermit in reverse. Oh. King of Swords in the upright. Well, and the Knight of Cups on the fence. Page of Wands. One more? All right, we'll do one more. Judgment in reverse. All right, we're going to break these down, guys. We want to be clear on our message. Spirit, please tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, I got goosebumps. That is not a cool feeling. This one? No? Okay. All right. Queen of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. All right. One more, please. So somebody's watching or investigating regarding the Wheel of Fortune. Something fated. Good karma. All right. Spirit is letting you know that there are people watching you right now, potentially investigating, curious about you right now, because they know that you've got something amazing coming in, that it's fated for you, and you're being asked to have stronger boundaries, okay? Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. You're a true seer's true speaker. It's about coming forward with something, but keeping your boundaries up, because there are some people that are hoping you don't speak up, if you know what I mean. Hermit in reverse, so someone's coming out of a period of being alone, maybe a bit of a recluse. And we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So I'm also getting, there's like this, almost like a stagnancy, a dissatisfaction. Somebody who's just coming out of going deep within, doing the retrospection, the inner work, and coming out and realizing, you know what, I'm very dissatisfied with the way things are. Make sure you're not waiting for somebody else to come in and bring this for you, because the Nine of Cups is definitely someone who's meant to achieve this on their own first, okay? To prove it to yourself. But also make sure, because it looks like someone might be... Really? I'm being corrected. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm being corrected. There's someone who is watching you. They're in hermit mode. They're isolating themselves a bit. So they might be struggling, almost having an ego death, but not quite going that extra step in accepting that their ways weren't always of pure intention. They weren't always the right way to do things. And they're overindulging at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that's why you're being asked to have healthy boundaries. You've got a lot of really good karma or dharma coming in. There are people watching and waiting for this to happen to you. And there is someone on the sidelines watching who is definitely overindulging, maybe drinking heavy, and they're very much isolated at this time, but they're watching. Maybe social media, I don't know. King of Swords, please, Spirit. This is someone who is very stoic, so very intelligent. They are someone who speaks the truth, sees the truth, speaks the truth. You can't get anything past this king, all right? And the Lover's card just fell on it. So this might be potentially with the king, or with the Knight of Cups on the fence, Somebody who is very much considering coming forward with some kind of a romantic offer, okay? Some overflowing emotion they'd like to come in and share. What else do we need to know about the King of Swords, please, Spirit? What else do we need to know about the King of Swords? You're not going to tell me? No, you're not? Okay, I will take that. Page of Wands. So they want to come in and they want to light up your enthusiasm again. They want to get you to expand with them. There's something they want to expand upon. What is the Spirit that they want to expand upon? A lot of messages coming in. A lot of opportunities coming in very fast. A lot of passionate opportunities. So why is this on the fence? I want to know. Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups on the fence? What are they debating? So this might be someone from the past. This is someone who has an apology that they want to bring forward, but they're not sure how to do it. La-di-da-di-da. That's been sitting there for what, over a year now? Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, whatever the case may be. There are messages coming in though for you that involve a lot of maybe travel. There's some news coming in. It's amazing news. It's going to light up your passion, help you get enthusiastic again. I feel like this is from the divine. Or potentially even, no? Okay, I won't. Okay. Then we've got Judgment in reverse, and I want to know more about Judgment in reverse. That's a strange position for that to be in. What do we need to know about that, Spirit? Oh, okay. So, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which is something in the way, standing in the way of you, working on your goals, working on your work. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? How does that pertain to these messages coming in? Now, collaboration, but it was kind of flippy-floppy. So I'm going to take that on the fence. I think what's going on is you might be receiving messages or opportunities or getting inspired action to work with others, but you're not getting this wake-up call that you need to start pouring into yourself. Thank you, Spirit. There's something you're meant to continue to work on until you master it. Bring it forward. Work with others with. What is this, Spirit? Is there anything else about this? No, it might be because you're still kind of taking a rest, healing after a lot of heartache, a lot of betrayal. Makes sense, but you are being called to. Things will start pouring in for you the sooner you start devoting your attention on this. I feel like there was somebody who interfered in the past with some of this growth and some opportunities coming in. Maybe blocked some messages coming in. I'm feeling a lot of jealousy, and I feel like that person is still in hermit, still quite cold. Yeah, I just even got blaming you for the things that they did to you, for you actually holding them accountable or reacting in some way to it. It's like, oh yeah, that makes no sense. But Spirit, moving forward, what can we share with the collective? Keep pouring into yourself, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you know your self-worth. Start showing other people, this is my self-worth. I'm not willing to settle for less. I'm going to keep pouring into myself. I'm on a solid foundation that I'm growing from myself. I know my self-worth, and continue to pour into your own abundance instead of everybody else, okay? We don't even want to focus on anybody else. And I'm seeing that it's like you're feeling very emotionally empty right now. What do we need to know about that? So be wary of anybody who comes in from the past and takes advantage of the fact that you might be feeling emotionally unfulfilled. All right. Do not settle. I just got that coming through. That's why you were told to have your boundaries up with people that have brought a lot of pain to you in the past. Okay. What else do we need to know about that, Spirit? Oh, what do we got? A Tower in reverse. Okay. There's two ways to read that. You want me to take that? Okay. You're tired of waiting. You're not waiting anymore. And thank you, Spirit. By pouring into yourself, by building your own finances and put the blinders on, like I'm not even going to look at anything from the past or anything, you will avoid another tower. So it took a lot for you to get somebody out of your energy, and they were draining you. They were also using your emotions to steer you in certain ways that didn't serve your highest path. So they're saying, don't be afraid. Take this higher path. Yeah, there's like the Knight of Cups in the upright. There will be another offer. There are many coming in, but it's about not blocking yourself, not limiting. Thank you, Spirit. Not limiting yourself. There's something coming in. Look at this. You've done the healing, okay? The star card. This is about wish fulfillment. This is about, man, you don't realize how incredibly special you are. You don't even come from here, okay? You are made of the beautiful stardust. You are somebody who's meant to come forward and show people how to heal themselves. You're about to be seen in large audiences. There's something very healing about you. So we're not going to look back anymore on the people that took from you or whatever else. It was just a part of the script of the movie so that we learn our lessons. It's literally just a flick of the film. Okay, it's gone. They're saying, let that go, let it all go. It'll be replenished and some. You haven't lost anything. That was just something that was a part of pointing out the people who need correction from the universe. 455, your foundation is so solid and you're going to be going through a lot of change. Embrace it. This is to totally rewrite which timeline you get to keep leveling up, okay? Wow, this is beautiful. You're so protected, I just heard. Yeah, you've gone through so much heartache, people taking from you, things not as they seemed, a lot of deceit, betrayal, unsavory characters in the past. Doesn't even matter. That was a part of the scene. I'm not saying it doesn't matter. It matters, I know. I get it. But it was part of you leveling up for this brand new beginning where you're going to take a risk on yourself because you know you can have faith in yourself. You know, if you look back, you've been totally protected this whole time. You've been led by your spirit guides to the right direction. There are things that you've come out of that most people would have given up long ago and not even made it this far. Okay, so you are somebody who is very strong, very powerful. You are meant for big things. You are meant to shine, and you will be shining. There's no getting out of this. It was meant for you. People have tried to take it, and you can't. Okay, look. The Fool. Take the leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Brand new beginning. They're taking a step into nothing, but they are fully supported. Follow your instincts. You know. And keep your boundaries up. There are people that cannot come with you on this journey because they were draining your energy, which kept you held back. That's not acceptable, I just heard. It's not acceptable. Anything else, or is that it? Okay, that's it. Now, we're going to get, a dragon card, dragon path card for today, okay? We will do that. Who doesn't love a good dragon message? My glasses are not here. They're somewhere else. I don't know where I put them. So let's get a dragon message. Which dragon wants to come through? And we'll try to squint and read it here. Which dragon message? Thank you very much. Merlin the dragon. Wow. Number 21 is very relevant. And page 104, so that'll be relevant. That's cool. Okay, 104. And number 21. Merlin the dragon. Where are you, Merlin? Right here. There's the card, guys. That's really cool. All right, let's see if I've got enough light in here. Merlin the dragon. In quotes, continue your journey discovering what you need to learn, understand, and own, which is your own power, guys. Merlin the dragon, to give him his full name, is as incredibly large and sage old dragon whose message is one of teaching and learning. If he has found his way into your reading today, his message is this: not all things are as they seem. Didn't I just say some things weren't as they seemed in the past? Some are images being reflected back to you in order for you to understand discernment. Yep. And learn the lessons of self-trust. Only once you have done this will you discover how to stand in your own power and your own who you are truly. The Grandmaster Dragons are able to shapeshift between their dragon and human or angelic form, in which guise he adopts. Merlin is the teacher of the teachers. So heed his wise counsel. You are unable to teach others until you fully understand the lessons yourself. Once you have mastered these, you are in a position of clarity and ownership, and can share your wisdom with integrity and power. Until then, you hold your tongue and continue your journey, discovering what you need to learn. Understand and own. Only then will you be in the place of authority to share your knowledge with others. If you notice that owls keep crossing your path, know that Merlin is around and willing to share his infinite wisdom with you and show you what you need to learn. He will stretch you and often answer your questions with another question, encouraging you to seek the answer from within. He is not an easy grand master to work with, but he will guide you well. Oh, that's so beautiful, guys. I love that. Very nice. Merlin the Dragon. All right. That's it for now. If you would like any information on how to contact me or to subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, all the information is always beneath all my videos that I send out to you guys. Take care and keep shining.